til Inside Israel, vårt program fra internasjonale kristne ambassade Jerusalem. I snart 40 år har vi på vegne av kristne fra hele verden brakt kjærlighet og omsorg til det jødiske folk og nasjonen Israel. Vårt hovedsete er i Jerusalem, og vi har representasjon i mer enn 90 nasjoner. Tusen takk til alle dere som står sammen med oss i dette viktige oppdraget. Nå skal vi til Israel sammen med vår forkynner Eva Olsvold Sundar.
I Israel så det fortsatt 180 000 holocaust-overlevende. Vi skal inn og besøke en av dem, og du vil ikke tro hva hun opplevde under andre verdenskrig. Thank you, Judith Rosenzweig, that we can come here and meet you at your home here at Haifa, the Haifa Home. I know that you have some meanings and some thoughts around this Holocaust denial. Could you just tell us your thoughts about this subject?
In the year 1939, came the German to Czech Republic, where I was born, and the beginning some very hard life for Jews. We must go with the star, with the yellow star on the clothes. It was written Jew, and we couldn't go nowhere, not in coffee house, not in theater, not in opera, not to go with the bus or with the travel with the some place. And for the kids, I was then 9-year-old, wouldn't the schools closed, so I have not school. I have just 4 classes school. It is all the years was not easy the life for Jewish people. In 1941, they sent the first Jewish people from Czech Republic to Poland in the first time. In 1942, they began sent to Theresienstadt. It's a ghetto in Czech Republic.
Did your family have to go to Theresienstadt?
My family went to Theresienstadt too in March 1942.
How many were you in your family?
I had 1 sister and 1 brother. We was 3 kids. And my parents, but all my family, the outside family, aunts and uncles, and they went to Poland earlier in 1941, and nobody come back. Nobody from all the family come back. Not my cousins, not my aunts, nobody.
Did you stay in Theresienstadt during the whole war, or did you move to another camp?
No. I was there in Theresienstadt till 1944. In October 1944, September, October 1944, they sent many trains to Auschwitz.
To Auschwitz.
We didn't know where they sent us. No, but we must go because it was everything under German control.
Yes.
So
how were you sent to Auschwitz?
With the train.
With the train.
With the animal train.
Animal train.
Animal train. We was in one car, maybe 100 people together.
100 people in one?
I don't know really how many, but we stand one close to the another. It was not space to sit. It was not a toilet or something like this. And the door was closed from outside.
Yes. And it was dark and crowded.
Yeah.
And how many hours in this train?
How many days, I think.
How many days?
I don't know. I can't remember really.
You have no
but
water to drink?
nothing, just what we took with us.
Yeah.
Nothing. They gave us nothing.
They gave nothing.
They didn't open the door.
They didn't open the door?
No, just we come in Auschwitz.
Well, and some people were very sick when you came to Auschwitz.
Some died.
Some died in the wagon.
Yeah. And we come to Auschwitz, and we didn't know where we're going. Just in the time they opened the door, we saw what was written outside Auschwitz. And then they told us to go out, and everything what we have left in the wagon, not take nothing outside. And then they again put women in a Reihe together, and men together. And it was the last time I saw my father.
Yes.
So after we go in, and the German took all what we had on us, the clothes and some gold or something the woman had, must everything give up, and they short our hair,
Cut it.
cut
all
it
off.
out, and they gave us something to put on, but not our dresses. And before we put on the dresses, we must make a shower with some cold water, and then we went to another barrack and become some a small piece bread, and we was waiting what will be happen. I was with my sister and my mother together, and just next day they took us to another barrack, and then we must take off our clothes, and Dr. Mengele make a decision who goes to work and who goes to the dead.
He came to
He came to
women.
see all the women without clothes and make with the hand left or right. So one go to work and one go to die.
That was Dr. Mengele.
It was Dr. Mengele and Dr. Mengele, but they sent my mother out, but she told to every German man and soldier, you are not right, I can working. And she told it so often, they sent her back to us.
They sent her back to work.
Yeah. So we went together to work. My sister, my mother and I. And after we walk outside to make deep holes, tank full, and come and tank, he fall down and couldn't go out. A big hole, deep. This we did till the earth was not froze. But in January, in December, the earth was so frozen, we could not make a bigger hole. So they took us to a forest, and we brought trees to put on the hole, so the tank cannot see it is a hole and fall down.
How many women were working
There
together
was
there?
1,000 or 2,000 women, I don't...
Making tank holes?
Yeah.
That was hard work.
Yeah, it was. It
All
was
day?
very deep. Of course,
Very deep and very cold.
very cold. And we become just one soup in the day and some piece of bread. It was all what we had to eat. And then we slept in a place for the eating from the animals. But after we brought the trees to put on the holes, a very, very long and heavy tree. All the tree we go some women with one tree and put on the hole, and that we did till January, and in January they took us one day outside from the place, and we go in the winter time without shoes, without clothes, winter clothes, to another concentration camp. Some days we had not eat, we had not went to sleep. We just going, and when we found some place without animal, so we could sleep there. It was some days, and we come to a concentration camp, Groß Rosen, and they gave us some to eat because we really weren't hungry. They gave us a shower after a very long time, and another clothes, also not clothes from the winter time.
You stayed there when the war ended, or?
No, it was in January, but in January was end of war in Auschwitz,
Yes.
but not in Germany.
No, okay.
And we went to Germany, and from Germany they sent us to another concentration camp in Germany. It was Bergen-Belsen, and we came there, and we was in one barrack with another woman, and in Bergen-Belsen was even less to eat like another places before, and we really was very, very thin, and many women died there for hunger and illness, because all the time in the till 42 till 45 was not medicament or something to do.
Of course.
If somebody were ill. And we were so many together.
Do you remember some of the thoughts you had in the last times when you lived in these camps?
What I had?
What kind of, how do you think when you are a young woman? What do you think about?
I don't
Do you
know.
remember any of your thoughts?
I think we just was singing when will be finished for all the time. We
Just trying to survive.
we knew it will end sometimes, but we didn't know how long,
Yes.
and we didn't know if we will be there again.
Yes.
And in Bergen-Belsen we been till end the war, end April 45.
So you survived, you and your sister, but your mother, she also managed?
In this time, the end of war, came the English soldier to the
Yes.
concentration camp, and they gave us some soup. I don't know which soup this was. I feel better after the soup, but my sister was sick, very sick, and she went to the hospital for 3 months. And my mother died 1 week after the war.
What are your thoughts when you hear people deny the Holocaust?
Not forget, because it really was happened. If I told you we go from the workspace to Große Rosen, we went outside in all the time, was cold and we had not food. Some women couldn't go further because they had not enough strong. There was not enough strong.
And you saw thousands.
And they sit down because they couldn't go further. So they left the women not sitting, they shoot them.
When they can't work and they can't walk,
They
just
couldn't
shoot
walk,
them.
they just shoot them.
Judith, there's so much that could have been said further on, but
Yeah.
we want to thank you from the ICEJ for the opportunity to come here and to hear your story and being able to share your story with our viewers home in Norway. So we want to thank you so much.
Yeah, just I will say, you cannot understand this, how one people can make such a life to the another.
Are you ready to celebrate? Anybody ready to celebrate? Well, when the Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart, I will dance like David. When the Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart, I will dance like David. David. Yes, I will dance. I will dance. Come on, dance like David. I will dance. I will dance like David. Come on, say. I will dance. I will dance. I will dance like David.
Si el Espíritu de Dios está en mi corazón, yo danzo como to me. See, when the Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart, I will praise like a David pray. I will pray. I will pray. Yeah, like David pray. I will pray like David. Come on, take it up a little bit. Come on, like this. I will pray. I will pray. I will pray. I will pray like David pray.
The Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart. I'll sing like David sang. When the Spirit of the Lord comes upon my heart, I will sing like David sang. I will sing to Jesus. Oh, like David sang. I will sing like David sang.
I will pray. I will pray
Like David
I will
like David
Where are you? Where?
like David.
Come on, come on. I will dance. Come on. All right, here we go. Check this out. Say holy, you say one. Holy, one, holy. When I say holy, you say one. Holy, one, holy. When I say holly, you say hallelujah. 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 When I say holly, you say hallelujah. 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 Now when I say give us some, you say praise. Give us some praise. Give us some praise. When I say give us some, you say praise. Give us some praise. I will. Come on, come on. Everybody. Ain't no party like a Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop. Right.
Ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop.
Like a Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop.
There ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy
All right, now you know it. You say it. Ain't no party like a Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop. Say it.
There ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop.
Ain't no party like a Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop.
There ain't no party like the Holy Ghost party, 'cause the Holy Ghost party don't stop.
Give a shout to the Lord. Two, three, four. Come on, come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Say. What you gonna do? Say. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Say. Say celebrate. Celebrate. Say celebrate. Celebrate. Say celebrate. Celebrate. Say celebrate. 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 Celebrate.
Jeg ønsker å invitere deg med i det store oppdraget fra profeten Jesaja 40, vers 1. Trøst, ja trøst mitt folk. Dersom du vil bli med og stå sammen med oss, kan du sende en tekstmelding med ICEJ til 2030. For 300 kroner per år vil du motta vår avis, ett ord fra Jerusalem, 11 ganger i året. Altså ICEJ til 2030. Besøk oss gjerne på vår webside ICEJ.no. Du kan også gå inn på vår Facebook-side ICEJ Norge og følge oss slik som tusener av andre gjør. Dersom du liker og deler våre saker, kan vi stå sammen og nå ut til mange 100 000 nordmenn. Takk for i dag, og Gud velsigne deg.